Hey guys, just want to do a video on how you can do create PNGs. I know a different video I've created where I show you how to take a font, which is pretty simple because the background is a solid fill, and thus we just use the magic eraser. I want to show you a couple ways if, say, the picture doesn't have a solid background, and we can't tone down the tolerance on the magic eraser. Okay, so I'm going to go to Google. And I'm going to just pick something. So let's say I'm going to do my favorites. And so I'm going to pick a car. So I'm going to pick 2018 Silverado. Alright, so I got my image here. And let's see if I can find one I really like. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, I really like this one. Okay, so obviously it doesn't have a solid background. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy. I'm going to go to Photoshop, File New, Default Photoshop Size. So I'm going to Control V now to paste. And then Control T, change the size. Alright, so I have my image. Again, in this case we don't need to get rid of the white background because we got this image. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on this bad boy. Alright. So a couple ways of doing this. The one way we can do this, and I'm going to show you first, I'm going to show you the easy way first, but sometimes this is not as easy as it looks. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. I chose the quick selection tool. Alright, so that's this tool right here. Then from here, all you're doing is, if you notice, I got my brush, it's the circle changing. In this case, I want the brush, and if you look right up here, that's the size of the brush is changing. I want my brush to be about yay big. Okay, so now I'm just going to click inside here, and I'm going to drag just kind of on the inside. I haven't let go of the clicker. I'm still kind of clicking. Now, if you look, I went ahead and I grabbed some extra stuff here, like some shadows, and then I don't know what's going back here. So now what we need to do is I'm going to hold the Alt key, and right now if you notice inside my circle it's plus. If I hold the Alt, it changes to minus. The only way I can tell you to remember that is when I eat 35 pieces of pizza, my belt is going to plus the size of it. If I'm losing weight, meaning I'm eating negative pieces of pizza, I'm burning, my belt's going to go minus. Same thing here. The more the dots in the picture go this way, it's the plus sign. So if I want to move something in, it's the minus sign. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and hold Alt, and that changes to be minus. And then I'm going to actually change my brush size to be a little smaller. So holding Alt, and then I can just click and I drag on the outside of my image. And don't worry if it goes on the inside like that. We can just go back, change the back to the plus. Alright, so then I'm going to double check. So I got some areas over here they need to fix. Alright, so right there I'm going to hold Alt, drag on the outside, boom. Now down here, this is where it's going to get a little hairy. So, oops. I'll hold Alt, and then kind of drag it on in. That's okay that it's going up there. It's not a big deal, because I can just go right upside, hit plus, and right there. So then I got some spots over here that I need to touch up on. Alright, hold Alt again. Alright, so now I'm going to hold, here's a couple ways of doing this. We can hit Control C to make a copy of it. If we just want to make a version of it and come back to this one later. Or I can hit Control X, and that will kind of show me what I've cut out. And I hit Control X because I want to see the edges. I want to kind of mess with and see what we got going on. So I'm going to hit Control Z to undo, and I know I need to fix some stuff over here. I got to plus it up here a little bit more, and I just want to make sure I stay right along the edge on the inside. Alright, I think we're good. The stuff that I didn't get right up in here, I can get rid of with the eraser. So that's why I'm not messing with those. So I'm going to go ahead and Control X, hit delete to get rid of that layer, and I Control V. Okay. Now I know that I need to take the eraser and not make that so big. The image I picked wasn't very good quality, so that's why it looks a little fuzzy. Okay. You guys will be better and pick better pictures. And then just do that right there. And what this is doing, I'm going to go for the time's sake here, I'm just going to kind of speed it up. Alright, so imagine I didn't screw up on the tire. Okay, I'm going to take my time and getting that out. So again, now I'm going to get rid of the background. Now I'm going to go up here to edit or image and then trim. Hit OK. Now I'm going to save it, file, save as, desktop. Make sure I choose PNG. Oops, not Toy Story, but PNG. Alright, and again, this would be if I type in something PNG and I cannot find it. So basically I want an image, it has a background, I don't want it to be because it's going to look tacky, and I'm sure Cheryl said that. This would be the way we do it. Okay, so now I'm ready to go to insert picture, and it should be right here, picture 2. Go ahead and throw that in there. Now I have I got my image, and I would have done a better job of making sure that I erase things and all that. So again, this video is just to show you a quick little tutorial on turning an image off of Google, aka a non-transparent image, and so I can use it onto my my PowerPoint. So that's taking a regular image off of Google, turn it into a PNG. Okay. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Just continue to work hard on this. This should be a kind of a combination of what we've done up to this point, minus some word stuff, but the graphic part and then PowerPoint. That's all it's about. All right, guys.